to my YouTube channel. Hi, I want to vent. I'm just venting today. There's one thing that frustrates me, right? It's a situation where you have chemistry with somebody. There's a spark between you and somebody. You have chemistry with somebody of the opposite gender, and people are like, yo, would make a good couple. Why don't you guys just date? Really? Do you really have to go around dating anybody and everybody that you have chemistry with? I think we have to understand that this chemistry that people are talking about, it can also contribute in so many things that have nothing to do with, romance. We can have good chemistry, but that means that we would work very well. We would work very well if we started a business. If we started a business, because we have this chemistry, we understand each other, we understand each other's direction and values and vision, we would be able to just build a very successful business. It doesn't always has to lead to romance. And also, this chemistry could only mean that we would be friends who would last years and years, a friendship which would last until we are old. Chemistry doesn't always have to lead to romance. It doesn't always has to lead to a romantic relationship. For me, honestly, I love people with a good sense of humor. I want somebody who, whenever I'm around them, there's laughter. I have to understand your sense of humor. You have to understand my sense of humor. And when I'm around those people, it's very easy for us to just play off each other. Our dynamic becomes very easy because I understand your sense of humor. You understand my sense of humor. There's always just laughter around us. And for somebody else, similar, this chemistry that you guys have, ooh, it would be wonderful if you guys dated. I'm like, please do not plant that seed in my head. I don't have to date each and every single person that I have chemistry with. When you have this mentality that each and every single person that you have chemistry with, you have to date them, you end up ruining so many things, so many opportunities. Sometimes it just means that you and this person could just be wonderful business partners. Now imagine you have ruined it by dating, and once you date, it becomes a messy and a horrible relationship because you were never meant to date in the first place. You were just supposed to be wonderful business partners. Now you have ruined it by dating, and it was a mess. And after all this mess, are you really going to be like, you know what, I want you as my business partner? I don't think so. Now you have ruined a good opportunity for you. Honestly, I don't believe in this thing of always shipping. People saying, you guys would be a good couple. No, I haven't thought about that, and you are not going to make me think about it. You are not going to sow this seed and try to make me seek this person in a romantic manner. No, we are just friends, and that is what we are going to be. Chemistry does not always lead to romance. We're just meant to be good friends. We are meant to be business partners, or whatever. It can mean so many things. A lot of us have seen it happen to celebrities, right? Where they would be shooting a drama, a movie, whatever, and the leads have a wonderful chemistry. The next thing, they're being shipped together. People just see them having 7 kids and living in a mansion when all people had was just purely chemistry and nothing more. They had good chemistry, they worked well, and the movie, the drama was a success because of their chemistry. And there's just nothing much there. Yes, some people end up dating, some people just don't. Some people just go ahead and just marry somebody else and have a very successful marriage and have kids and all of that. Now imagine if somebody's an actor and they keep dating each and every single person that they have chemistry with. Ooh, that is a lot. I feel like it would end up just putting them in so many messy and unnecessary situations, especially if that person is just a busy actor. Now imagine dating each and every single person that you have chemistry with. Come on, stop. This thing of always shipping two individuals who you see having chemistry, it frustrates me so much because, like I said, personally, I love people with a good sense of humor. I would just be there, laughing and enjoying somebody's company, and people are like, date. And Can we not do that? Let's not do that. So let's not do that. I have a friend who is currently a friend of mine, and you would have some people saying, you guys could be a wonderful couple. Based on what? Based on what though? I don't. This person is my friend. I did not see him in a romantic manner. And this person is my friend and is in a committed and wonderful relationship. You're not going to come to me and try to plant a seed that me and him could make a great couple. It's disrespectful to our relationship. It's disrespectful to his relationship. It is disrespectful to his girlfriend. Let's not do that. I only see this person as a friend. It is what it is. It's just a friendship. I honestly just don't believe it. I don't believe in shipping. I don't believe in you seeing me with somebody having a spark or a chemistry. One thing that you think about is romance. Oh, come on now. You couldn't think of anything else. Is everything all about date, romance? Really? You could just say you guys are wonderful friends, lovely friendship, and be done with it. Why does it always have to jump to romance? What's up with that? Why are we doing that? I honestly think that if we are not careful, you might end up getting swept into the whole shipping thing. You would hear so many voices of people saying, you and this person who is currently your friend now would make a good couple. You might end up getting swept by those voices, and they plant this seed that, you know what, this person could be a good boyfriend to you, could be a good girlfriend to you, is a potential romantic partner for you, and once you get swept by all of those voices, by that wave, you start to believe it. The seed has been sown, right? You start to believe it. Now you are starting to sort of see this person in a romantic light, and you end up ruining a relationship that could have lasted for years. You end up ruining a friendship that could have lasted for years if you had just not listen to everybody, if you have not let them plant a seed in your head. People who watch Korean dramas or who watch dramas in general, do American dramas do that? I think they do. Anyway, you end up watching dramas, right? You have seen situations where the female best friend is just there, like being rude to their friend's girlfriend, being rude to them, being mean to them, trying to make them insecure. Deep down, he loves me. Can never be me though. Can never be me. Who are you? I hate it so much. I don't like that trope. I hate it so much when the female best friend is always trying to ruin her friend's romantic relationship because she's always telling all his girlfriends that he loves me. Deep down, me and him have been friends for years. You know, I cook for him. I know his favorite food. I know this. I know so much about him more than you. I'm like, I hate that so much. I hate it so much. If somebody ever did that to me, I would say, you know what? Y'all need to talk. You guys should just date and leave me alone, because you're not gonna bring me into this mess. If your female friend is always ruining your relationships and all of your girlfriends never like her, there is something wrong. There is something wrong with her. There is something wrong with your relationship. Boundaries are not being set. There is something wrong. One thing for me that I believe in is boundaries. I have very clear boundaries with my friends of the opposite gender. I have very clear boundaries. We are friends, but it doesn't take away the fact that you are still a man. Even though we are friends, I want us to have very clear boundaries so that there's no confusion between me and your girlfriend, so that your girlfriend doesn't see me as a threat, so that your girlfriend doesn't become uncomfortable with our relationship. And I don't want to be uncomfortable. Besides your girlfriend, I don't want to be uncomfortable with our relationship where it's blurry whether this is platonic or not. No, let's be very clear. We are platonic friends. That's it. If you ever decide to get out of the friend zone, good luck with that. But that is that. Good luck with that. That is that. But when we are platonic friends, we are going to be platonic friends. But also not forgetting that you are still somebody of the opposite both gender. My friendship with you is not going to be the same with my friendship with, with my girlfriends, right? It's not going to be the same. Even though it's all platonic, it's still not going to be the same. I never want to be in a situation where the people who are dating my friends, who are guys, become uncomfortable with me because it's just clear that our friendship is just so blurry, it crosses the line. I don't want friendships that cross the line, where it's just mercy, it's blurry, you don't know, are these people dating or not? Are you guys friends or are you dating? What is this blurry mess? I love clear, defined relationships with boundaries. If we are friends, I want you to have successful relationships, romantic relationships where I don't seem to be hovering around them and causing confusion to your partners. Also, that applies to me too. I don't want the guy who I will be dating to always be so wary of you, wondering what is going on between us, seeing all of these non-existent boundaries between us and being confused by our friendship. I think I just came here to vent about all of that everything doesn't have to lead to romance. Just because we get along, it doesn't mean that now we have to level up to romance. Platonic relationships are important too. Maybe we are meant to level up by being business partners. Maybe we are meant to level up by, I don't know, by doing something else besides dating. All other form of relationships are important too. Glorifying romance will end up ruining so many relationships that you could have built, so many opportunities. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Bye. Please subscribe, like, comment. Bye. See you next time.